Okay.
Okay, cool. Now calling the matter. Mr. White, if you can unmute yourself and turn your camera on for me, please. Desmond White.
Yeah, I'm unmuting. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There you go.
It's okay. All right. Go ahead, sit up for me real quick, okay?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter, the people versus Desmond Keyshawn White. This is ticket SP 1465354. One count of loitering. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please, first.
Good. No prosecution.
Oh, yeah, this you, attorney. This is you, attorney Taylor Coleman.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Delisha Taylor Coleman, P56278 on behalf of Desmond White.
And Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Desmond White.
All right. This is the date time set for a pretrial in this matter. Counsel, how are we moving forward with this?
I'm asking for another pretrial, Your Honor, to get the discovery in this matter and speak with Mr. White.
Okay. All right. My next pretrial is on July 23rd. Is that enough time?
That's enough time, but I will be out of the country for my birthday. So
okay. Well, happy birthday. What day would you like?
Week before or week after?
Okay. Let me see what I got going on. I'm trying to do the week before. So let me see what I can find. Give me 1 second.
Good morning, Carrie. Good. How are you?
Okay. So you will just call you back to finish recording? You just happen to.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
You don't need her. Okay. Right. Yeah.
either July 15th or 16th work. Is either one of those days better for you, attorney? Also, it looks like the 17th works as well, July 17th. Any day that week works, Attorney Coleman, so just let me know. Uh-oh. Oh no, that was somebody else.
Can we do the 18th, Your Honor?
We can. I'll set this matter for the 18th, July 18th. That'll be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 personal. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Oh, no problem. All right, if there's nothing further.
Wait.
Yes, Mr.
Judge,
White.
I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that?
I can.
I will be talking
July.
to you.
Oh,
Okay, I can tell you to. July 18th, though, okay? July 18th. Put that in your phone, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. White.
8:30 a.m. Thank you, Your Honor.
8:30. All right.
Yep. All right. Thank you. That shows me responsibility, Attorney Coleman. So I don't mind telling him.
Absolutely.
He wants to make sure
Absolutely.
he's here. So, all right. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I'm
All
good
right,
to go.
Yep, you good to go, Mr. White. Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
You too, sir. Attorney Johnson.
Yeah, there with.
Yeah.
Judge, can I have 1 minute?
You sure can. Go ahead. Put yourself back on. I just want to let you know I acknowledge you.
Oh, you talking about the deli in there? Yeah, you want to go on that side. Oh, yeah.
Hello to the person with the phone number ending in 2456.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, 2456. What is your name?
Yeah. William Ware.
William Ware.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. We ain't gonna run the fucking festival and then run all the way over to Telegraph.
Okay, William Ware, you are
Yes.
checked in. I'm going to put you into a breakout room. You'll be in there by yourself until an attorney comes and speaks with you. You're going to go into room number 27. Click on the prompt when you see it. Hello, person with the phone number ending in 8483. What is your name?
Terrence Eugene Williams.
Terrence Williams?
Correct.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Mr. Williams, you are checked in. I'm going to put you into breakout room number 28. You'll be in
Okay.
there by yourself until an attorney comes in and speaks with you. Just click on join when you see it.
Attorney Mason? Is she here? Attorney Mason? I'm unmuted. Attorney Mason? Is SP Attorney Johnson, you ready on your matter?
Judge, if I may, can I have a breakout room with Mr. Weaver?
You may, absolutely.
You gotta find her number because we don't know. Okay. Yeah. we gotta
Mr.
get-
Weaver, can you hear us, Darren Weaver?
Thank you.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Attorney Johnson so he can speak to you. After you're finished, he'll have both of you come back in and I'll handle your matter, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Attorney Johnson. I'm gonna put you in breakout room 29 is where I'm putting you both. Okay.
And Judge, if I may, if I could speak to Miss Mason whenever she's available.
Okay, breakout room 1.
Hello, Maurice Alexander.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
I have
Uh,
a W where.
W. Ware.
Yes, it's for interfering.
Okay, hold on 1 minute.
It's William Ware under 9:30 a.m.
Okay, William Ware.
Yeah.
All right. All right, officer. I'm going to put you into breakout room number 2 with the other officers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have Officer Robinson. Get Officer, get Officer Brandon Washington, Judge.
You got kicked off or something, Attorney Land?
I did.
Okay. I made you co-host. You good.
Okay, thank you.
And you were in room number 14.
14,
It
I
looks like you're
believe. Yeah.
frozen in 14 though for some reason, but that's where you were, 14.
Okay, thank you. Wow. 14.
Hello, person with the phone number ending in 8483. What's your name again?
Terrence Williams.
Do you remember what room you were in?
I do not. I was in the room by myself though.
Yeah. I'm going to put you into room number 28.
28, okay. 28. I don't know what happened. It just the phone just died and just kicked me off.
Okay. All right. Just go back into room 28. Thank you.
Judge, I'm sorry. Can I speak to Miss Mason one more time?
No, so yes.
Ah,
Of course you can. She stepped into the room to talk. So just hold tight for a second in here. She
okay.
stepped in to talk to the officers, and when she comes back, tell her you need to talk to her, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Miss Mason. When you're available, if I can speak to you in the breakout room, I have a paper.
Can you go back to breakout room 1?
Yes. It says 29.
Hello, Dominique Wiley.
Yes, my phone had disconnected from, I was already in here and my
Okay.
phone had disconnected.
Do you remember what room you were in?
337.
No, I mean when we put
Oh,
you in
I
the room.
think 10. I think I said 10.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back into room number 10.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just do it. Okay. I can't get the officer out. Madam Court Report, I'm gonna do a matter. The attorney is in the courtroom with me, but I'm gonna have him speaking to the mic. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Timothy Wright. This is ticket SX 4351401. This is one count of speed, 11 to 15 miles over speed limit. May I have your appearance for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Maxwell, duly P number 86012 on behalf of Mr. Wright. I'm respectfully waiving his appearance. I do have authority to be here on his behalf.
All right, and today's the day and time set for a formal hearing. My understanding is that you have spoken with the state prosecutor and you do have a resolution in this matter?
That is correct, Your Honor. My client's been offered a reduced count of 1 count of impeding traffic. My client does intend to avail himself to that offer.
All right, so at this time, the court is, do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis?
Stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of impeding traffic. The fine for that is $175. Tell your client not to pay it today, to make sure in the computer system it says impeding traffic. I've had people pay it and then they say, well, what am I supposed to do? And once they pay it, it closes.
One step ahead of you, and
Okay.
I don't want to have to deal with that.
All right, so no problem. I'll have it due no later than May 14th.
That's
But
fine.
just give us, I'll have her put this in the computer system.
I'll
Thank
see
you.
soon. You're gonna have a great day.
You too.
Oh, Madam Clerk, have a great day.
I will too. Thank you. Thank you, Attorney Mason, for redirecting him. I didn't realize it was a state case. Thank you.
Hello, Dominique Wiley.
Yes, I don't know why my phone keep getting disconnected out the Zoom.
I'm going to put you back in breakout room 10. I think I have heard before if you answer your phone, you're going to get disconnected.
I didn't
So-
answer. Yeah, I didn't answer it. Nobody even called me.
Oh, okay. All right, just go back into room number 10.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. You ready on your matter?
Yes, we're good to go.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I have corporal. Let me get the corporal. No, that's not on yours. Yes, it is. Darren Weaver is corporal corporate. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Darren Weaver. This is ticket number SP 1291332, 1 count expired plates. Ticket number SP 1291340, count 1 improper plates. Count 2, drove unregistered vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also ticket SP 1405. 171, 1 count accident, failed to stop within a short period.
Attorney Barry, breakout room 4.
Sorry. Accident failed to stop within a sure clear distance ahead. Count 2, leave scene of accident, personal injury. Count 3, drove while licensed, suspended, repeat offender. I also have ticket number SP. So is this a part of it? Yeah, SP 3228401 isn't on the docket for today. It's just in default. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Vassal Johnson II, 72130 on behalf of Mr. Weaver, present on Zoom, Judge.
And Mr. Weaver, can you state your name for the record? As
Duran Weaver.
today is the date and time set for a trial in this matter, so I do have Corporal Kropick online. Corporal, can you state your name?
Yes, Corporal Kropick, badge 775, City of Detroit Police Officer.
All right, how are we proceeding today, Attorney Johnson?
Yes, I did speak to Mr. Mason. I would just say, as relates to ticket 5171, move to dismiss based on officer's failure to appear.
Okay.
And then 1340, Mr. Weaver's pleading to improper plates. The other 2 matters will be dismissed per recommendation.
Okay. So improper plates and the rest of the matters to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 15th of 2021. Were you driving a Mercury vehicle in the area of West 7 Mile and Plainview in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were there improper plates on it at the time?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Sorry. Satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
All right. And there's stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to improper plates, remaining counts to be dismissed, including the ticket where the officer did not appear.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you have some ticket costs. You have a ticket in collection, and you have an expired plate ticket that you need to take care of in addition to the fine I'm going to give you today, okay?
Okay.
All right. And you have one, it looks like at least one reinstatement fee you need to pay. But the fine for this ticket is going to be $200, sir. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
Can I come down and pay it today?
You can, if you want to. I would wait until tomorrow though, at least, okay?
Okay.
And then take care of that. But come see about your other tickets too, because especially the one in collections, you don't want that to come up and do something. So, okay.
Well, I had
All
came down there. I got a receipt for when I had paid off a couple of tickets. So can I bring that down there too?
Yep, bring the receipt. Just make sure you're you figure out what everything is, because this may be an older printout. But I just want you to know that you did have these matters open, not open, but they closed because they were civil infractions, and they're old and super old. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank
If
you,
there's
Judge.
nothing further, thank you. Thank you, Corporal. Stay safe out there, please.
Thank
Mr.
you. You
Weaver.
too. Have a good day.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right. MSP Officer Sahabi.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I tried to get you out. He took a plea already, so they took care of it.
So what do of Timothy Wright?
Yes, on Timothy Wright. Yes. I don't know if the counsel for the state reached out to you, but they gave him an offer.
Okay. I have another case. I'm not sure if someone texted me, but I'm not sure if it's about Timothy Wright.
Let me know. He pled to impeding traffic. That's what they gave him.
Um,
It's 360.
okay, if it's already done with. Thank you, Honor.
Yeah, but you said you had another one. Did you want me to check on that one?
No, it's with Judge Archer, and it's already taken care of. They text me about that one.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm sorry. You just waited. I tried to get you out so that
Chance to see you.
All right, good to see you. Okay, you be
Thank-
safe out there, please. Okay.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Any housekeeping matters, Your Honor, or are we on the record?
I'm not on the record, not unless they need to talk to you right now.
Attorney Mason, I do need to speak to you concerning a couple matters, but Judge, my apologies. For whatever reason, I keep getting kicked out. I need breakout room privileges again.
Yeah, everybody's having problems. Attorney Barry's having problems with his computer as well in Judge Perkins' courtroom.
It may be the internet today. You got it, Attorney Lamb?
I do. Perfect. Thank you so much. And then, Attorney Mason,
Right.
do you want to go into a breakout room in particular? I got a few cases I would
Yeah,
like.
go into breakout room 1.
Okay, perfect.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Can I get an SOS on Taylor Williams, please?
Yes.
Or Edgel Williams. Thank you. I'll come down and look at it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Fred White, can you hear me? Fred White.
Attorney Buffman. The officer is here on William Ware's case.
I know. That's why I brought him right back out. Mr. Ware, I need to speak to you. I'm going to place you back into a breakout room, okay? Are you there?
Okay.
All right.
And he on the phone, Attorney Buffman. Explain to him my rules for trials and me visibly being able to see the human being.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Fred White. Unmute your microphone.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. White. Did you
Yes,
get
ma'am.
did you get kicked off Zoom?
Yeah. Yeah, for accident.
Okay. All right. Do you remember what room you were in?
I believe 12.
Okay, there's someone in there. I'm going to put you into, have to go all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to put you into room number 26.
Okay. That's another few hours.
26. Just click on join when you see it.
Attorney Boffman,
Sorry.
is Shay Williams that's in the waiting room for a trial date? Is that Don Shay Williams?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. We're ready otherwise.
Okay.
All right. I think most of these people in the waiting room are yours. You had odd number rooms.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure these are all yours. All right. I'm gonna bring them all in. Please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. Kiera Young, please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me put you on mute for me. All right. Kiera Young? Kiera Young?
Yes, this is she.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kiera Charmaine Young. This is ticket number 455-018. One count, no operator's license on person. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, unregistered motor vehicle. I also, is this Z ticket on it too? Z ticket 808016. This is one count of operating while intoxicated city. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Would you please, ma'am, state your name?
Kiera Young.
Thank you. Please enter a not guilty plea for the defendant. She waives any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant and asks that the matter be set for a next action date. She's going to need a court-appointed attorney. I have her information. I can send that to the court at the end of the session.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Attorney Boffman. All right, ma'am, I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of you, Miss Young, and I'll set this matter for a pretrial again on May. Let me make sure this date is good. May 14th. No, I can't do that day. Let me do May 13th, okay? May 13th at 8:30 a.m. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set for today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. May 13th, 2024. Matthew Williams.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Matthew Levy Williams. This is ticket SP 1553014. Count one, drove while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, unregistered motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Matthew Williams.
Ma'am, Your Honor.
Yes.
The defendant has presented to my information valid registration and insurance. I'd ask the court to confirm that he has a valid driver's license, and if so, I stipulate to probable cause for dismissal of the instant case.
All right. He does have a valid driver's license. Good work, Mr. Williams. I see it took you some moments, but good job for getting your license back. So I'll dismiss these matters without without prejudice. All right, sir. You got your license. Now it's imperative that you keep it and keep it all together, okay?
I am. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you. Riddell Miles Weaver. Okay.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Riddell Miles Weaver. This is U ticket 2309015. This is one count of gambling. Ticket number SP 1311509. Count one failed to stop for a stop sign. I don't know if that made the docket. Count two, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1443716. Count one, drove while license suspended. Count two's in default is disregard traffic signal. Ticket number SP 964451, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Riddell Weaver.
So, Your Honor, the defendant waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant and stands mute for the purpose of arraignment. Asks that the matter be set for a pretrial date by Zoom, please.
This time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set these matters for a pretrial date on the date of July. Hold on. Do you have some? This is a disorderly conduct. Do you have another disorderly conduct ticket too? Oh, it's two disorderly conduct tickets.
Yes, Your Honor.
U ticket 759999611 is a disorderly conduct ticket as well. Okay. I'll set these matters for the date of July 23rd at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Okay, sir?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you then. Okay, sir?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mercedes Zachary.
I need to put that over the box.
Unmute yourself, ma'am. All right.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus. You gone? You need a moment?
Here I am. Thank you. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Mercedes Sierra Zachary. This is ticket number 446282. One count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1015207. One count, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your full name for the record?
Mercedes Sierra Zachary. Hello.
Your Honor, the defendant at this point will waive any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant and stand mute for the purpose of arraignment. We're asking that the next action date be set and that a court-appointed counsel be provided to the defendant. I do have her relevant information. We'll present that to Madam Clerk at the close of the session.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Ma'am, I'll set this for a date on May 13th. May 13th at 8:30 a.m. That's most likely when you'll meet your attorney that'll be assigned to you. And then you'll be able to move from that point and make all the critical decisions you need to make, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
And what's your name?
I'm Judge Taylor, Judge Marlena Taylor.
Thank you so much, Miss Taylor.
You're very welcome. All right, have a good day.
As a housekeeping matter, Your Honor, Attorney Boffman, there's the test results are back on June Green and Judge Perkins.
I'm ready.
Thank you. All right. You're all set, Ms. Zachary.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do I
Derek
hang
White?
up or mute myself?
Yes, you can hang up now.
Yes, this is me, Your Honor.
Okay, turn your camera off for me, please.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not ready at all. All right, I'll come back when you're ready. All right, you need to put on some clothes and then you need to be able to be ready, okay? All right. All right, I'll move on to the next person who appears to be ready. Chris Williams.
Yes, I'm present, Your Honor. How are you?
I said, I said Chris Williams, but
Oh, I thought you said Miss Williams. Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, man, but you were Johnny on the spot. I appreciate it. All right. Do I have your file? Chris Williams. Let me see. Unmute yourself. Hit the unmute button. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Chris Anthony Williams. This is ticket SP 1548552. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plates. In warrant status, I have ticket SP 1013165. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, improper plates. Ticket number SP 1106557. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Repeat offender. Ticket number SP 1381281. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, it's in default. Count 3 is in default as well. Ticket SP 1426716. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1470507. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 1. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. And ticket number 707252. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you please, sir, state your name?
Chris Anthony Williams.
So, as to any matters in default, we would move to set aside those defaults, make them part of a resolution here today. The defendant did present to my attention compliance documents for registration and insurance, Your Honor. I'm stipulating a probable cause for the recommendation that those counts be dismissed. I was not able to check to make sure his license was valid.
Okay. Let me see if we checked on his license. Also, he has a number of tickets in collection. Did you talk with him about that?
Yeah, we did.
All right, I'll have to wait a moment. Mr. Williams, just put yourself on mute. Let me see about your license. Ms. Shay Williams, is that Don Shay Williams?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor. Sorry.
Okay.
Camera.
That's the camera.
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Don Shay Williams. This is ticket number SP 1487282. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. I also have a ticket SP 155036661. One count, disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, ma'am, please state your name?
Yes, Don Shay Williams.
So, Judge, I think we're here for an arraignment. We will waive any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant. We're asking for a trial date. The defendant has been advised. I think she's going to come back with a valid license and the other documents that she needs to prevail.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, ma'am. Now, ma'am, I know you've been waiting for a long time. You're going to have to stop looking at your work screen for 2 seconds, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You want to, was it a trial or what did you want in this matter, Attorney Baughman? I was so distracted looking at what she was trying to figure out what she was doing.
We'll take a trial date, please. It's already, we're here for pre-trial. We'll take a trial date, please.
All right, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did. And
it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of August 6th. August 6th. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. You got a one-way on a wrong-way street. Did you want that on this docket as well? Or were you gonna take care of that? Because you never took care of it, so now it's in default.
I thought they put them together, Judge. I'm sorry. She told me that I would be seen today.
I put the disregard signal red or amber on this one. I don't know that we did this one. I'll put it on this one.
Thank you.
No problem. Also know that you still have those tickets in default. Don't forget about those. I can't do anything with the collection agency tickets that you owe, about 1,000. It's not that much. It's probably 800. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'll put everything else on that date though. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Judge Taylor.
You're welcome. All right. If there's
Have a
nothing
great
further,
day.
you're all set. You too. Have a great day. All right.
Yeah, Your Honor, may I have a moment or two?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, how you doing? All right. I'm all right.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay. Willie Walker.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of People versus Willie Walker Jr. This is ticket number SP 1518404. One count discharge firearm. Today is the date and time set for a review. He was to have done the class. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant, sir. Please state your name.
Willie Walker.
Your Honor, I'm thankful to Mr. Walker. He did send me confirmation that he took the class required in this case. He's paid all fines and costs. I believe that he's entitled to a dismissal at that point, and I move to dismiss, stipulate to probable cause for the recommendation. Thank you.
All right, at this time, being that he is in compliance, the court's going to grant that request. I'll dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, make sure, well, I'm not going to lecture you. Good luck to you, Mr. Walker. I remember this case.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Sydney Woods, please press *6 on your phone. Sydney Woods, *6.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
No problem. Now calling the matter of the People versus Sidney Bernard Woods Jr. This is C ticket 545424. This is one count of urinating in public. This was on a 3-month delayed sentence review. He was to have paid $100. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Sidney Woods Jr.
Thank you. I'm pleased to announce that the defendant has complied 100% with what the court has required. I'm moving to dismiss and stipulating the probable cause for the recommendation. Thank you.
All right, being that he is in compliance, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you don't do this behavior anymore, okay?
I will not.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Terry Watts?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terry Teron Watts Jr. This is ticket 746332. This is one count of drove with license revoked. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, Mr. Watts, state your name.
Terry Teron Watts.
We waive any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant, Your Honor, for the purpose of arraignment. Please enter a not guilty plea, and the defendant needs a pretrial date. He's otherwise been advised. I think he's going to come back with the documents.
This time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set this for the date of July 23rd at 8:30 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 personal. Sir, you have 2 tickets in collections. You might want to look into that before they garnish something that you really want.
All righty.
Right. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Napoleon Wells. You're all set, Mr. Watts. You can log off. I'll see you on July 23rd, okay?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Napoleon Wells. This is ticket number SP 1457943. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, driver allowed passenger ride without seatbelt, properly secure. Ticket number SP 1457944. Count 1, failed to display. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1545266. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plates. I also have a ticket that's in warrant status. That's Z ticket 8064111. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
My name is Napoleon Wells.
So, Your Honor, we will waive any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant where arraignment is concerned and ask that particularly the last matter be set for a pretrial.
I'm gonna get some information from him. He was already on probation for it.
Okay.
I just want some information for him. He paid a lot of cost and fines, so I'm gonna see what I can do.
This is Napoleon Wells.
Yes, Mr. Wells. He showed me his license and registration and insurance, Your Honor. If his license is valid, I stipulate to probable cause for dismissals of those cases. He's also here on a seatbelt ticket. He's going to plead responsible to that in order to resolve it.
All right. Do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the driver allowed passenger ride without seatbelt properly secure. It looks like the fine is, and I'm not really sure if there is any late fees, but it looks like the fine is $78, sir. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what happened on this case, this drunk driving case? Because you came back in 2017, you took care of it, you started making payments on it. Hold on. We can't talk at the same time, Mr. Wells. Okay. And while I'm talking, you're going to pause. Okay. So I can ask my complete question. So what happened back in 2017 that you did not come back to court anymore for this matter? Because you took a plea, you started paying, you were coming. What happened between now and then?
I don't remember having a case like that. Where'd this case come from? I thought I completed all that for being on probation and paid the court fee and all that, and I was taken off. I don't know why it's coming up right now.
Okay. It's for some reason it said that you didn't return for some date. It does look like that. It looked
I
like
had
that
been,
the last date that you came back in was August, nope, November, December.
I took classes and everything from that. Went to AA classes and completed everything. Got certificate, paid the
Right.
money, and it was taken off. So I don't
I did.
understand.
It did not. It didn't get taken off for some reason. You probably missed a date that you didn't realize you were supposed to come to court. The court's going to close it out, though. It does look like he's been in substantial compliance. He paid his costs and fines. I'm just going to end up closing out that matter. Sir, with civil infractions, you only have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you? Or do you need additional time for the other case?
I need additional time.
How much time do you need?
3 weeks.
Huh?
3 weeks. 3 weeks, 21
Okay.
days.
I'll give you a month, okay?
Okay, that'll be perfect.
You ended up paying some bonds. You can have them take it out that bond money if you want. You just have to come down to the court in order for them to do that. Any bond money that you did pay that's over that amount, she'll be returned to you. It'll just be mailed to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna have this due no later than May 30th. I will come down here and figure out if you can get some of that bond money applied though, so the remaining amount can come back to you, okay?
I got to come down 36, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Okay. Derek White. Derek White.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
I'm
you
here.
got to turn your camera on for me, okay?
It says you cannot start the video because the host has disabled it.
I'm sorry. There you go.
Okay. I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Derek DeQuan, or is it DeWan?
Dequan.
It is DeQuan. DeQuan White. This is ticket number SP 39. Nope, just ticket number 395395. No operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1481317. This is in default. Tinted windows. Count 1, count 2, failed to signal. Ticket number SP 1481156. Count 1, fraud in obtaining license. Ticket number count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1032454, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 1. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1306542, count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1306700, open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Ticket SP 1462378, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 is in default, is failed to use due care or caution. Ticket number SP 1462667, count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1481371, equipment violation. Count 2 of that ticket is stop street or intersection failed to stop. Both of those tickets look like they're in default. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Derek White.
Yes, thank you for the formal reading. The defendant waives any more formal relation of the information and pleads not guilty. Please set the matters for a pretrial. He's been advised.
This time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set these matters for a pretrial on the date of July 23rd. July 23rd, that'll be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. All right. Carnea Wicker.
It's Carnea Naya.
Carnea Naya. Okay. Thank you. Not calling the matters of the people versus Carnea, Anaya, Desiree?
Yes.
Whitaker. Okay. Ticket number SP 1546. You know why I did that. 541. Count 1, fail to display. Count 2, open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1546536. Count 1, holding or using mobile electronic device while operating. And count 2 is expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Please support Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name?
Carnea Naya Wicker.
So, Your Honor, the defendant is aware of her right to a trial in these matters. She's going to waive that. She's aware that she's going to get 2 points on her driving record for pleading guilty to open alcohol as a passenger here. The balance of the cases would be dismissed.
All right. If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this plea today, I apologize, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of January 30th of 2024. Were you in the area of I-75 freeway and Mack in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was there open alcohol in that motor vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied, and I stipulate the probable cause for each of the matters to be dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of open alcohol motor vehicle passenger. Ma'am, you was doing lots of risky business out here. You do know that, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. All right. I know. We just gotta do better. Just remember that, okay? All right. My fine. You hold an electronic device. Is this the same? Ma'am. All right. My fine, $250. How long would it take to pay? 30 or 60 days? 250. How long you say? 60?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, I can give you 60 days. So I'm gonna have to do no later than June 28th. June 28th is when that fine is due. Don't do this any. Okay, I hope you learned a valuable lesson. Okay, and get all your stuff in order. Thank you.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
I know. Just takes one time sometimes. All right, ma'am.
You have a great one.
You too. Have a good day. All right. All right. Attorney Boffman, that may have been everybody with the exception of the trial. No, we have to do Chris Williams, but I have to get his SOS. So you're just gonna have to be patient with that one. All right, let me do some. Okay. Mustafa Zara.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You gotta take your hat off for court, please.
Sorry.
Not calling the matter, no problem. Not calling the matter of the people versus Mustafa Zara. This is U ticket 680-84423. This is one count in the city of Detroit without cigarette retail license. Attorney Lamb for the people. I mean for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. Czar, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Czar, will you please state your full name for the record?
Mustafa Czar.
All right. This is the date time set for a bench warrant. I see he's asking for another waiver trial. You gonna come to this one this time, Mr. Czar? Because you missed your last one.
Unfortunately, I did miss the last one, but I'm not understanding why it's not resolved right now. I sent the picture of the license.
Because they have to have the person who wrote the ticket appear. That's why I have a bench trial. So now you gotta wait till August 24th because that's my next trial date. August 24th, 9 a.m.
You got it, Judge.
All right, we'll see you. Bond set at $0 personal. I'll see you August 6th at 9 a.m. via Zoom. Bring that same documentation. then what happens should be what you're wanting to happen, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too. August 6th, 9 a.m.
Okay. August 6th. Yep. All
Yep.
right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Taylor Williams.
Yes.
I just saw your file. Now calling the matter of the people versus Taylor Eldridge Ellen Williams. This is ticket number SP 1546006. Drove while license suspended. I also have ticket number SP 1545601. Count 1 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2 no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Ms. Williams, who's present via Zoom. Ms. Williams, will you please state your full name for the record?
Taylor Edgell Ellen Williams.
Your Honor, this is a date and time set for pretrials and hearings in her matters. I have discussed the offer with Ms. Williams. I've also advised her of her trial rights. It's my understanding she is prepared to waive her trial and enter a plea pursuant to the people's offer. That is, she would be pleading to an amended count of 1 to 5 limited access concerning the ticket ending in 6011, and the remaining 2 matters would be dismissed.
All right. Do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis, counsel?
So stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge. You said 1 to 5. Is that limited access?
It is.
Sweet. All right. The remaining count will be dismissed. Her license is valid. Ma'am, you gotta slow down, okay?
Yes.
All right. The fine for this is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, or do you need additional time?
No, that's fine. Thank you.
All right. So I have it due no later than May 14th, 2024. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Make sure in the system when you pay that it says it's a limited access 1 to 5 speed, okay? That's going to be important. Otherwise, you're going to get all the points, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. All right. Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Fernando Yado.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Fernando Jamil Yado. This is ticket V502406. 1 count selling cigarettes without a license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. Yaldo. Mr. Yaldo, will you please state your full name for the record?
Fernando Jamil Yaldo.
Oh, that sounds so terrible. I'm gonna put him on mute. Go ahead.
Your Honor, this is date and time set for pre-trial. Mr. Yaldo is requesting a bench trial in this matter.
All right, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right. I'm gonna unmute you. Unmute. I hope the sound isn't terrible. All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. My understanding is that you want to have a bench trial and you've had the opportunity to talk to counsel about your case and about your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna set that for the date of August 6th. August 6th. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. That is at 9 a.m. August 6th at 9 a.m. I need the SOS run on that. Oh.
And Your Honor, just to be clear, this is another matter where there's a cigarette license at issue. Mr. Yaldo does have his license. Should he bring that to the hearing?
Bring it. So I can't
Okay.
dismiss it. We have to. So what ends up happening, Mr. Yado, just so you know, when you don't do it on time, then the person who wrote the ticket specifically wants to see the compliance and they want to check. So you've gone far beyond what I could just look at and say is in compliance. Now you've involved the city in a different manner and they want to see it. So they'll be called that day so that they can see the ticket so it can be dismissed, okay? All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set.
Thank you for that clarification, Your Honor.
No problem. No problem. That's what it is, Attorney Lamb. They want to, the people who wrote it want to physically see the ticket and everything and check. All right. Latricia Williams, you're all set, Mr. Yada. I'll see you then. Lucretia, is it Ms. Williams? Lucretia? Yes,
Lucretia,
Lucretia.
sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lucretia LaShawn Williams. This is ticket SP 1550265. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Ms. Williams, who's present via Zoom. Ms. Williams, will you please state your full name for the record?
Lucretia LaShawn Williams.
Your Honor, I have also advised Ms. Williams of her trial rights. I discussed the offer with her. It's my understanding she's prepared to waive her right to a trial and enter a plea pursuant to the people's offer. That is, she would be pleading as charged to the count ending in 2652 with a sentence agreement to a 3-month delayed sentence, and the other matter would be dismissed.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
No.
Miss Williams, not Mr. Williams. Miss Williams,
Yes.
please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, they haven't.
All right, please, Mr. Williams, you gotta take that toothpick out your mouth. Chris Williams,
Oh,
you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
take the toothpick.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't
not
have-
you. No,
Have a
not you. I
toothpick.
said, no. I said Chris Williams. Is your name Chris Williams, Marquise?
Oh, I thought you said Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, will you please mute your phone, sir? Thank you.
He want to be seen today, and I ain't mad. He got to slow down. All right, Ms. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Lamb about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I have.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, they haven't.
Are you pleading guilty of your
No,
own
they
free
haven't.
will? Okay. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, ma'am? Your own choice?
Yes,
Are
I
you pleading
am.
guilty? Okay. And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 9th of 2024. At that time, did you own a Chevy vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, I have.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause to dismiss count 1.
So stipulated.
All right. Thank you so much. A plea of a delayed sentence is entered in on count 2, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Who did you let drive your vehicle, ma'am?
Courtney Wright.
Who is that? I don't know who Courtney is. Is Courtney on today? Who's Courtney? Who's that to?
He's a friend of mine.
He is a friend of mine.
He's a friend of mine.
Hey. All right. All right. I'm gonna give you $100 fine. It needs to be paid in the next 3 months. You'll come back for a review. If you paid my fine, I'll dismiss this ticket. Okay. So I'll see you on July 30th, 2024 at 8:45 a.m. for your review. Please pay my fine. Do you hear me, Miss Williams? Miss Williams, did she freeze?
I think we lost Miss Williams.
All right. If she logs back in, I'll let her know what it is. I'm gonna continue on. All right. Let me do Chris Williams because I know he ended up. Chris Williams, 1 second, Attorney Lamb. This is Attorney Boffman.
Okay.
Okay. All right. His license is suspended, Attorney Boffman. And he been driving all morning. Attorney Boffman. I'm telling you. Attorney Boffman. He may have to talk to you. All right, I'll put you on mute until we're ready. All right, Gary Willis.
Yes, ma'am. Hello?
Hello, I hear you. One second. I'm just looking for your file.
Okay, yes,
Now
ma'am.
calling the matter of the people versus Gary Lamont Willis. This is ticket SP 1552044. Count 1, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. Willis, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Willis, will you please state your full name for the record?
Gary Lamont Willis.
Your Honor, I have advised Mr. Willis of his trial rights in this matter. I've also reviewed the offer with him. At this time, it's my understanding that he is prepared to waive his right to a trial and enter a plea pursuant to the people's offer, that is pleading to an amended charge of open alcohol in the vehicle as a passenger concerning ticket 0441, ending in 0441, and the other matter would be dismissed.
All right, that's the case. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside what's been stated on this record today in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am, not at all.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to send you back to the date of February 16th of 2024. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Auto Drive in Granville in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was there open alcohol in that motor vehicle that day?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced count of open alcohol motor vehicle. The remaining count will be dismissed. Why you got all these empty bottles in your car, sir? Beyond just the alcohol, what's going on? Motor vehicles are to be driven. Tell me. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I should let you answer.
All I can say is I had a really bad month in February.
Okay, so alcohol is to be driven outside of vehicles. This is for everybody. Alcohol is to be alcohol and vehicles. I read this story this morning. It fell on my heart, and I prayed for the family. This driver was driving the wrong way. He was 3 times the legal limit. He killed 3 of the kids, 16, 18, and one young lady was 20, and she was away at college. Mother severely injured, girlfriend severely injured. He ended up dying in the crash as well, but he devastated that family, all because he probably was having a bad month too. Our bad months shouldn't influence and affect other people, especially in vehicles. This is tons of weight. Wow. And I'm lecturing because I saw it with some empty, man, that is not where alcohol is to be drunk. And when you transport it in the trunk. I had to learn these things about transportation too of alcohol in the trunk. That way, there's no access to it, and they know you're not doing nothing with it. But you drink it at home, drink it at wherever location, but not in vehicles. Please, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. My fine is $250. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Maybe 30 days, 40 days, something like that.
I'll give you 60 days then. I said it's going to be due June 28th. June 28th is when that's due, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Take to heart what I'm saying. Huh?
Yes, ma'am. You said $250?
$250, okay?
Is this the questions part of the hearing, ma'am?
Yes, if you have a question, you can ask me a question, Mr. Willis.
Yes, ma'am. The state of my license right now, do you have any information?
I can run it, but you're gonna have to talk to the Secretary of State's office. This helps it a little bit because it's not open alcohol driver, it's passenger, so this will help. but they're the ones who make all the decisions about it because they have to protect society and everybody else.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
after this is entered into the computer and we give it some time, probably after you pay it, you'll be able to, or you can ask them to make an appointment to ask them how that's going to affect you if it's open alcohol passenger and not driver.
Will the paperwork state passenger and not driver?
Yes. So once we amend it, it'll say reduced to open alcohol passenger.
Okay. So give it some time and then go from
Give
there.
it some time. Yep. Just give it some time and set up an appointment. Maybe, 10 days from now, and then go in there and talk to them about what you need to do so that you can be able to be on the road to having your license restored. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Willis. When we have tough times, and we all have them, you gotta just find a different mechanism, not in our cars, please and thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right.
Judge, as a housekeeping matter, this is the city prosecutor. Can you have Attorney Alexandra Miller go to breakout room 1, please?
Yes, I can. And the person that she needs to talk to is in the hallway. So, but she's gonna tell you what's up.
Sorry, Miss Mason.
Yeah.
I was doing stuff on another screen.
Okay, breakout room 1, please. Thank you.
Is the button for that? Is that big one or is it in the back? What?
It's in the front. So touch it in the front. And then let go off. You hear it. You put the water in already. So just push it in the front and you'll hear it. It's like right in the front.
It's that big
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, Mr.
is it okay for me to leave?
Yes, I'm sorry. You may leave now, Mr. Willis. Thank you for asking.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you again.
No problem. Madam Court Reporter, I do see that Madam Court Reporter Pillow has reported as well. If you need to log off, this would be a great time and y'all can make the transition, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day, everyone.
So thank you so much. I appreciate all you did this morning. Thank you so much.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, fantastic. See you in the morning.
Bye-bye.
And I am ready, Your Honor. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for hopping in. We don't have that many more to go, so it shouldn't be much longer.
Okay.
Unless we have a trial then, I'm sorry. Okay. Marquise Williams. Now, Mr. Williams, I'm ready for you. Marquise Williams.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good morning to you, sir. All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Marquise. Is it Marquise? Is that?
Yes.
Okay. And your middle name is Saquon?
Saquon.
Saquon Williams?
Yes.
This is going to be ticket number SP 1315530. Count 1, drove with the revoked license. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance. I have ticket number SP 1315535. This is 1 count tinted windows. Ticket number SP 1351045. 1 drove while license suspended. You know what? That may be the same ticket. Oh, no, it's different. Ticket number SP 1531271. 1 count of open alcohol motor vehicle passenger. Count 2, disobey lawful order of police officer. And I have tickets number SP 1343203. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drove with license revoked. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, will you please state your full name for the record?
Marquise Saquon Williams.
Your Honor, this is a date and time set for pre-trials and hearings in Mr. Williams's matters. At this time, Mr. Williams is requesting a bench trial.
We can't hear you, Your Honor.
Sorry, I don't know why I went on mute. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
I'm not guilty.
I mean, I'm so sorry. Not guilty. So what you don't see is that on my screen, somebody just popped up and said plea offer. And I read that. Are you requesting a bench trial in this matter, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of August 6th. August 6th. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. I mean 9 a.m. Lord, let me get it right. 9 a.m. I set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you then, sir. Okay. And you done had a ton of pre-trials. I was trying to help. I'll see you
I
then.
I was missing. Sorry.
I'll see you on August 6th at 9 a.m. You didn't miss, you just didn't make a decision. So we're gonna make the decision then, okay?
Okay, appreciate it.
No problem. All right, you got a couple of tickets in collections. You might want to keep your eye on that. But other than that, I'll see you on August 6th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay,
All right. You're all set.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Sanaya Wilson. Sonola Wilson. Miss Wilson. There we go.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry. Salonia Wilson.
Okay.
Pronounce it for me, ma'am.
Salonia Wilson.
Salonia. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Salonia Lynette Wilson. This is ticket SP 1371189. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael M., P79816, appearing on behalf of Ms. Wilson, who's also present via Zoom. Ms. Wilson, will you please state your full name for the record?
Salonia Lynette Wilson.
Your Honor, Ms. Wilson is here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. I'd ask that any bench warrants be recalled, set aside as appropriate. Furthermore, I've advised Ms. Wilson of her right to a trial. She's waiving her right to a trial, prepared to enter a plea pursuant to the people's offer, that is, pleading guilty to an amended count of improper plates concerning the ticket ending in 1891, with the other matter being dismissed.
If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything outside what's been stated today in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of July 19th of 2022. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Lauder Streets in the city of Detroit?
West McNichols and Lauder. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm a little confused. I thought this was for a ticket I got driving on Van Dyke.
My sheet says West McNichols and Lauder, Detroit.
Okay.
On July 22nd at 4:10 p.m. Did you get a new ticket?
No, because I got pulled over for no proper unregistered vehicle and untitled vehicle on Van Dyke, which was a car I had recently purchased, but I no longer have. I am aware of the ticket I got pulled over on McNichols, but I previously paid that ticket in order to get my license reinstated.
Okay. So did you have insurance on the car that day?
No, I didn't, Your Honor.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I mean,
I
I'm
know, but I mean,
satisfied.
if she doesn't, the
I'm
other
sorry, go
option
ahead.
is that she can just go to trial. It's okay. She can just go to trial because I mean, I can't dispute with the ticket. That's all I have. So
Understood. I mean, I'm satisfied if Miss Wilson is. I mean, I want her to be certain of the infraction that she is pleading to. Um, Miss Wilson, do you recall this ticket?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay. And you're satisfied that with preparing, I'm sorry, you are satisfied and prepared to proceed with pleading per the offer that we discussed?
Yes.
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, the court satisfied as well. Enter a plea to the reduced charge of improper plates. The remaining count, drive unregistered untitled vehicle, will be dismissed. Did they confiscate the plate that was on the car that day?
No.
This is curious. Plate enforcement. Confiscate plate. All right, I'm waiving her cost and fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set. No problem. All right, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Just one quick question. So I don't have to pay anything?
You don't have to pay anything. I don't know what's going on with this ticket. You said you ain't have insurance, but I don't know. So no cost. Just
Thank you, Your
be
Honor.
free
Have
with
a good
it. You're welcome. No problem. Have a good day.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. They made notes, Attorney Lamb, and I'm reading the notes, and I'm like, let's see what's going on.
Right. Suspicious notes.
Yeah, so all right. Who's on this iPhone, ma'am? What's your name? Unmute yourself.
My name Lucretia Williams. Some type of way my phone dropped when we was talking.
Oh, yes, Ms. Williams. So you have $100 to pay by the time you come and see me on July 30th for your review. If you pay that $100, I'll dismiss the case.
All right, I'll pay that. All right, thank you so much.
You're
All right,
very
thank
welcome. You have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too as well.
I will, thank you. All right, we're getting through and we're almost through. Alexander, nope, that's an attorney. Not you, attorney. Okay, you got a couple of people. Let me get them out the breakout rooms. They didn't listen to you. All right. You got Terrence Williams' file?
Yes.
Mhm. Attorney Boffman, so Mr. Williams' license is it's suspended. So did you need to talk to him? Because he has some driving while license suspended tickets as well. All right, Mr. Williams, you gotta take your hat off at least. I don't mind you having your daughter on your chest, but you gotta take your hat off. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sean Williams. This is ticket SP 1546350. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, will you please state your full name for the record?
Sean Devontae Williams.
Your Honor, this is a date and time set for pre-trial in Mr. Williams's matters. I've reviewed with him his trial rights. I've also discussed the people's plea offer with him. It's my understanding he's prepared to waive his right to a trial and enter a plea pursuant to the people's offer. That is, he would be pleading to an amended charge of 1 to 5 miles per hour over concerning the ticket ending in 3501, and the remaining 2 matters would be dismissed.
All right. 1 to 5, right?
Correct.
Stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis.
So stipulated.
Do you stipulate the probable cause for the matter that's going to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 1 count, limits 1 to 5 speed, no limited access, right?
That's correct.
All right, and dismiss the remaining 2 counts. Sir, that fine is $125 Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time, or do you need some additional time, Mr. Williams?
That's fine.
You sure? It's May 14th. Is that good, or you need a little time?
Can I do the 21st?
I'm gonna give you until May 30th to have it paid, okay?
Okay, and it's 125, you say?
Yes, sir, $125, okay?
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, the remaining 2 tickets will be dismissed, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. All right. Terrence Williams. Did we got his license?
I'm all set, sir.
Yep, you're all set, Mr. Williams. You can log off.
Okay,
It says trial dismissal. Never mind. You could. The officer must not have shown.
Ask Ms. Wiley, she got put it on the turnover report.
Hold on, Terrence Williams, you're supposed to be on the phone for a trial. I'm supposed to physically be able to see you for a trial. That's my 100% rule. It's okay, Attorney Lamb. I'll handle it. It's later in the day. I heard the deep sigh. But I fuss at them because I tell them, how do I know it's you on the phone? Whew. They be making me fuss. My friends be laughing at me all the time. Just captain of the fuss committee. All right. All right. Miss Wiley, I'll do her because I don't know what's happening with Mr. Williams. We'll take care of that though. Don't worry. Miss Wiley.
Hi, how are you?
I'm in yourself. How are you doing? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dominique Dejanay. Wiley. Yes. Okay. You ticket 464-82618. This is one count of disorderly conduct / disturbing the peace. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Ms. Wiley, who's present via Zoom. Ms. Wiley, will you please state your full name for the record?
Dominique Dejanay Wiley.
Your Honor, I believe this matter is set for, in any event, Ms. Wiley is asking that this matter be set for a bench trial.
Okay. Yeah, it's 2 counts, right? Because I see it looks like a disorderly conduct and disorderly person in public.
Dominique Wiley.
So
I only see disorderly person
count
on the docket.
I don't know why they did it like this. It's just 1 count. Ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
I don't know why you coming back after all this time, but I'll fuss later. All right, I'm gonna set this matter for August 7th at 9 a.m. via Zoom, ma'am. The same way you zoomed in today. I have to be able to see you. We're gonna do that trial 9 a.m. August 7th. Okay, Miss Wiley?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bond set at $0 and continued.
Okay, thank you. You too.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, bye-bye, ma'am. Okay. Sir with the neon shirt on, what's your name?
William Ware.
William Ware.
William Morris Ware?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus William Morris Ware. This is you ticket 559-61120. 1 count interference with a city employee. Oh, this is a trial set for today, isn't it? No?
And I haven't spoken to Ms. Ware. I don't know if Attorney Boffman. I'm sorry, Mr.
Attorney
Ware.
Boffman. No, it's okay. Attorney Boffman was speaking to him. Put yourself on mute. Name. I'm like, I know this case. It's a trial for today. So, okay. All right. Okay. Mr. White? Waltham White? Mr. White?
Hello? Yes.
All right. Now
Hello?
calling them. Did I pronounce your first name correctly, sir?
Worthen White.
Worthen, okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Worthen, Bruce White. This is ticket SP 1409512. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. White, who's present via Zoom. Mr. White, will you please state your full name for the record?
Worthen Bruce White.
Your Honor, I have advised Mr. White of his right to a trial. At this time, he's prepared to waive his right to a trial and enter a plea pursuant to the people's offer. That is, he would be pleading to an amended count of failure to display concerning the ticket ending in 5121, and the remaining 2 matters would be dismissed.
All right, if that's the case, sir. 2-1. Is it gonna be reduced to FTD?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that? You understand that you're going to give up your rights to have a bench or a jury trial, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 1st of 2022. Were you driving a GMC vehicle in the area of Plymouth and Rutherford Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for, and the remaining 2 tickets are civil infractions, so the court will dismiss them. Oh, does he have a warrant out? He does. Ticket calling ticket number 15044910001. This is 1 count of fail to display a valid operator's license. Just arraign him on this matter, counsel.
I would ask that, well, concerning the arraignment, I waive the formal reading. Stand Mr. White mute.
All right.
Ask that, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. And enter a plea. Well, not enter a plea. All right. So on that bond case, you ended up paying some money on that. He owes $402 on that. He also owes, he has a case in collections. He still owes countless amount of money. I'm waiving his cost and fines on this ticket because you got to pay all this other stuff. Mr. White, it just stays there. And let me tell you, one of your tickets is in collection. And guess what they do with collection tickets? They get their money. So guess what it says in my system sometime? Money got from the U.S. Treasury Department. Money taken from the state of Michigan. They're going to get their money. Pay your stuff. Come down here and talk to someone and figure out how you can pay for this stuff so that you don't just have all this stuff on it all the time. Because it's just going to come and they're going to take your money.
Okay. Excuse me, Your Honor. If I
Yes.
I already paid one of my warrants off, I don't know why I got a warrant right now.
You paid the warrant cost so that you could see me today because the ticket had a bond set on it when you didn't appear to court to finish whatever you were doing. So you already pled to the case. You just owe cost and fines. Pay the cost and fines. That's all I'm doing. So the warrant, that little $50 was just so you could be heard by me today.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Not little. It was a lot. $50 is a lot. $50 though. So now I'm just gonna have you I don't know if I have to put time in there, but you just have to pay the cost, pay the fine given to, okay?
Yes.
And you need to take care of the rest of your tickets. Come take care of your tickets. All right. No additional money from me today, though.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
All right.
All right. William Ware, let me see. Where Attorney Boffman go? Williams, Terrence Williams, press *6 on your phone, please.
I'm trying to unmute it.
Oh, there we go. Why are you not physically present for me to see today? You're supposed to be present during trials.
I wouldn't, when I was on there this morning, I was disconnected and it would not allow me to get back on via video.
Mary. Mary. Why? Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrence Eugene Williams. This is case number 11-4425791. And 2 of these matters today is set for a bench trial in these matters. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Michael Lamb of P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, will you please state your full name for the record?
Full name is Terrence Eugene Williams.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial. This matter was set for 9:30 a.m. Officer Latouf maybe was supposed to appear. The time is now 12:13. I have no knowledge of Officer Latouf having appeared. If that is in fact the case, I'm respectfully requesting that this matter be dismissed based on the officer's failure to appear.
You want to know why he didn't come today, Attorney Lamb?
Yes, Judge.
Guess how old these tickets are?
Oh my, 5 years.
No, keep going. 2011.
No, wow. Okay.
Why didn't you come back,
Officer
Mr.
retired.
Williams? I know. Mr. Williams, you got to come back for your matters, okay? All right, the court's going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. I'm going to dismiss them for age of tickets. All right, you're all set, sir. Thank you for your patience today. You can go ahead and log off. These cases are dismissed. You did pay some bond money on it. That should be returned to you, okay, via mail, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. I don't even know if that officer works there anymore. All right. Attorney. Okay. Chris Williams, come back and see me on, I'm not going on the record. Come back and see me on July 23rd, sir. July 23rd. So that you can try and get that license in place, July 23rd. At 8:30 a.m. All right, Mr. Williams, you all said if you write that down and try and get that license together, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're very welcome. Keep everything else up to date so we can do what we needed to do today, that day, okay?
Okay, can I say something?
I don't know if you want to, but you can.
Okay, I ain't gonna say it then. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I just don't want you to say something and then mess everything up. I know you may not have known your license was suspended, but it is for some reason, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye, sir.
Do we still have a couple folks in the breakout room? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
If I can cut off, I can go ahead and check out. You just come back July 23rd at 8:30.
Yep, you got July 23rd at 8:30. Just come back with everything together, okay, at that point in time.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So, attorney, bye-bye, sir. Attorney Lynn, I don't see, so I had a couple of extra files. Did you talk to anybody who I don't have out here today?
So I spoke to Levi Wilkes.
Okay,
and
what were you gonna do with his?
oh shucks. I could put my notes on the thingy. I think Wilkes was going to, I don't recall.
Okay. What about Dominique White? Did you talk to them?
I didn't talk to Dominique White.
Okay.
I've talked to Frederick White.
Okay. What were you doing with Frederick White? It's okay. Put off somehow. We all right. We're gonna figure it all out. Don't you stress. I'm gonna do Mr. Ware right now though, because I have had an officer on here.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll close the rooms. And then I see you at Attorney Miller. Thank you so much. As soon as I finish, I'm gonna have him come talk to you.
Oh, that's no problem, Judge. I've been
Okay.
able to do some other stuff while I've been on here, so it's all good.
Fantastic. Thank you. All right. Mr. Ware, I'm gonna have you take off your sunglasses while I take this plea, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get the officer out. Okay. The only officer who came was Officer Alexander, right?
Alexander, correct.
Okay, so the rest of the cases, you know what to do. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus William Morris Ware. This is U-Ticket 559-61120. This is one count interference with the city employee. I also have case number SP 1528073, count 1, disregard signal red or amber, count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration, count 3, no proof of insurance, and ticket number SP 152833341, one count of expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Please state your name, sir.
William Ware.
So, Judge, the defendant is here for the purpose of trial. There is an Officer Alexander who is here ostensibly to give testimony against the defendant. However, he's going to waive his, go ahead and state your name and badge number, sir.
I'm Corporal Alexander from the 5th Precinct. Badge number is 110.
Corporal Alexander, forgive my mistake. We are going to waive a right to any hearing today. The defendant is going to plead guilty to the instant case. The recommendation is that there will be a 180-day delayed sentence. My client understands what that means. He's ready to give a factual basis. And I stipulate to probable cause as to the matters being dismissed.
Thank you so much, Attorney Boffman. Mr. Ware, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm that? Yeah, you got it. You caught yourself. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth? The whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney, that would have been Attorney Boffman, about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside what's been stated today? This is going to be on a delayed sentence, which means essentially if you do everything I ask at the end of the term, I'll dismiss it. You understand that, Mr. Ware?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by doing this today, you're going to give up the right that you had to a bench or a jury trial? Sir, you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty today because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you doing it by your own choice? No one is forcing you today, correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And all of that said, you still want to move forward today with this plea, sir?
Yes, ma'am. all
right. I want to take your attention back to the date of March 12th of 2020. Were you in the area of 2928 Newport in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you interfere with the police officer making a traffic stop that day?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel. Okay,
Yes,
the court
ma'am.
is satisfied as well. And there's already been a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed. And so I'm going to do that at this point. Mr. Ware, what you do? You seem like a nice enough person. What happened?
Just, I guess just tensions was kind of high. You know, I guess I was asking one too many questions. So,
All right. And Corporal Alexander probably told you now back off. And you kept saying, well, I'm gonna ask what's going on. Listen, like I like to tell people, especially when they mess with officers, they have this thing called a walkie on their thing. It's a lot.
Yes,
You think you got a lot of friends. They got a lot of friends too. And all they have to do is push a button and all of their friends come. Okay. I know it can be upsetting sometimes when we see a family member or someone we care about getting stopped. If they ask you to back away from the scene, it's for your safety and their safety as well. So we just have to be mindful of that, Mr. Ware. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
All right. We have to do that. Okay. It's important because they're doing their job. Let them do their job. That doesn't mean we can't question. It just means if they ask you to back up right then, do it. A lot of times after they get the situation diffused, they'll answer whatever you requesting of them. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Cussing at our officers. I know that's what happened too. You ain't about nothing. All right, no, I've seen it play out many a times. I'm a citizen of the city, so I know what's going on. Okay, calm it down. All right.
Yes,
Okay, so this is on a 180-day delayed sentence. That's that's 6 months, right? 6 month delayed sentence. What should his fine be? Hold on a second. You have any input, Attorney? Oh, Corporal Alexander? What should his fine be? Don't say nothing crazy. This seems nice enough.
I'm gonna leave that completely up to you. Whatever you decide to do, I'm fine with it. Okay.
I love it. Thank you. How about
I can chime in.
$100?
Oh, I was just
Yes,
gonna
go
ask for
ahead, Attorney Bob.
$100. That'd be nice of you, Judge. The defendant is not recalcitrant. He's here, cooperative. I know he's gonna make this a learning experience.
He is. I just want him to remember it, but I don't want you to hurt, but I also want you to remember. Stop arguing with them, okay? So $100 in the next 6 months. You come back, no new context like this, I'm going to dismiss this case, Mr. Ware.
Okay.
Okay? All right. And the remaining cases are being dismissed today for no officer showing up. So this is the only case that you have open right now, and it's going to stay open until you finish. So you're going to come back and see me all the way October 30th, okay? I know it's a long time from now. Hello. October 30th at 8:45 a.m. I don't expect to have any trouble out of you. Like he said, you came and you were very honest. And that goes a far way in my book, that you didn't come on here and say, I just was talking and stuff. You know, you got in the way.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time today too, Corporal.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate
You have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Corporal.
You okay? You okay,
Yes,
Mr.
no
Ware? I
problem.
saw you grab your mouth. You all right? You all say log off now, sir. All right. Okay. All right. Attorney. Okay. So did anybody talk to Dominique White?
I do think I did. Oh, you know what? I checked them in this morning. I checked them all in. I did not.
Okay. All right.
I
So some of
checked
these
them in
people
though.
logged off. Yeah, I know. I'll just have to give them new dates.